I get a bit of a thrill watching these squash runners crawl across the yard. This runner is over 25 feet long. They grow quite rapidly. They reach out with these tendrils and they grab onto grass and things and wrap up like little springs and anchor it. And at each growth node, a leaf grows up, a flower, and then there's a root that goes down, drawing moisture and nutrients from the soil as it goes along. A bird's eye view of my gardens. There the squash jungle, there my pole beans, more squash, and that's my greenhouse over there. Cat's checking out the Blue Hubbard squash. This is my new squash patch. Apple trees are not doing too much this year, only a couple apples up there. This is my main garden. I got Swiss chard and kale and potatoes and lots of pole beans and more pole beans. Here we have more pole beans. Got more kale and pole beans. It's my main squash patch, Italian winter squash. Back here I have fennel and cabbage and broccoli and more pole beans. Some cherry tomatoes. And my front yard is also full of squash too. A little bit of fungal disease setting in, but most of them are still very healthy. It's my new greenhouse. Zucchini and yellow squash, lots of winter squash. This is the greenhouse I built last winter. I have a forest of tomato trees here, 6 feet tall. I have a couple of eggplants that are not producing very much so far. Lots of flowers, but not too many. Not a lot of eggplants. And the pepper plants are not producing a whole lot either.